right by the opening. You can't stack on it.
Okay, I'm streaming on YouTube now if anybody wants to see it.
Sorry, eating.
Just waiting for. Where's the food?
I thought I missed it. I didn't see it.
Oh, I didn't put it down. Thought can't get out me food.
Nope.
Bloody warlock and you.
Candies, please. Thank you.
It's proper food down.
Five, 4, 3,
Misdirection.
2, 1.
Rage of the Sleeper. Bloodlust. Blood Mirror. Iron Bar.
Stack tight in front.
Who put that German note?
Warning. Stand.
Gift of the Queen.
3
Where's
to
that?
lads. 2,
Darkness.
1. Taunt boss.
Gift of the Queen.
There is. It's just
Who did it though?
Boss.
Counter.
red and green, I think.
Killads.
Earthen Shield
Oh,
Totem.
well, I'm
Get
not
to
sure.
orange. Orange.
Stampeding
Warning. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Kill the egg.
Killads. Taunt boss.
Take him back.
Counter.
Quick.
That's hard
Taunt
from
warning.
purple.
Phase change.
Spread out.
Counter.
Range to the size, kite these little ads.
Counter.
Run away. Taunt boss.
Having massive black spikes out of nowhere.
Devotion Aura. Essence of Ganir.
Taunt phase change.
Gift of the Queen.
Taunt boss.
Move to the middle. Stack up.
Warning.
Earthen Shield Totem.
3, 2, 1.
Gift of the Queen. Counter. Counter.
Out with those things.
Taunt boss.
Blue.
Blue.
Taunt boss. Warning. 4, 3, 2,
Spirit Link.
1.
Icebound.
Kill the egg quick.
Killads.
Innervate. Misdirection. Counter.
Kite the ads from purple.
Phase change.
Warning.
Spread out.
Run away.
You want to kill the ads? Range.
Taunt
30.
boss.
Come on, all on those tadpoles.
Innervate Primo.
Innervate. Blood Mirror.
Phase change.
Stack up.
Gift of the Queen. Vampiric Embrace.
Run away. Taunt boss.
Earthen Shield Totem.
Taunt boss. Warning. 4. Killads. 3, 2, 1.
Gift of the Queen. Counter. The Sleeper. Icebound.
Run. Keep run away. Killads.
Shania.
Blue. Get the blue.
Stampeding
Run away. Warning. Taunt boss. 3, 2,
Darkness.
1. Taunt
Kill the egg
boss.
quick.
Kill ads.
Gift of the Queen. Countered.
Warning.
Yeah, nip these ads.
Spread out.
Run away. Run away. AOE incoming.
Kill that tadpole.
You start with Tranquility.
Yep.
Essence of Ganir. Gift of the Queen.
Taunt boss.
Pumping.
On range, finish them off.
Run away. Taunt
Very
boss.
nice.
Gaining time.
Stack. No, don't stack.
Stay away.
Stay away range.
Phase change.
Okay, move him out of the shit. Stack up.
Yep.
Okay, ignore all eggs now.
Survival instinct.
Rest
Gift of the
me,
Queen.
please.
Kill ads. Warning. 3. Taunt boss.
Kill
1.
wave vendors. Apart from that.
Run out. Taunt boss.
Rage of the Sleeper.
Run away.
Countered. Iron Bark. Blood
Yeah,
Mirror.
quite okay.
Devotion.
Stay put.
Warning. 4. 3. 2. 1. Kill ads.
Stay stacked tight, guys.
Taunt boss.
Choose deliverance. Gift of the Queen. Gift of the Queen.
Warning.
Phase
AOE
change.
incoming.
Spirit moon.
Good job.
Sure. Clean.
Well, that was cleaner than last week.
See?
That's clean.
You did good.
Useless beast. Why the Queen was fond of him, I'll never know.
Alright, ring with a socket.
Well, that's a nice one.
That's just warning that I'm having horrible luck spikes for like 3-4 seconds.
Are you? Well, if you want, I'll swap you out. I can bring Sam in.
Yeah, I kind of need neck from Inquisition, but it's not really good.
Well, if you're gonna, it's a question of whether. I mean, if you're playing with big lag spikes, then probably best not to. But you've managed to survive this try.
Yeah, so yeah, feel free to swap me out. I'm not sure what's.
Yeah, go and maybe like Scraya suggested, restart your router, step out, get somebody in. Well, try restarting your router, and if we haven't pulled yet, by the time you come back, you can stay in for this. Sam needing anything. Or I can get Infestor soon.
Yeah, we should have a break right now, so I can reset router.
Oh, there's a mob there.
Mm.
Yes, there is a mob there.
You mean the big thing? The big thing with the
I
knife?
always run into that, like,
Where is the tanks?
We're
sorry.
behind. We
Yeah.
didn't expect healers to run straight into a big ass mini boss.
Don't say healers when it's only his fault.
Well, he's a healer, so
You didn't stop me.
Healer, single one.
healers, it's all your fault.
Feels bad.
I'm still stunned. I one-shot that blast boss, so you have to excuse me.
And I'm a death
said-
knight, so I'm
it-
slow.
Sark, it was all about learning it. Last week you
Yeah.
learned it. It was the first time.
Oh no,
It's always
you!
going to be a bit. It's always going to be a bit hairy the first time.
I got diagrams and everything.
Admit that I am right. Break the body, and the spirit follows. Physical pain. Bah! Mental anguish is the true weapon. Was it not the key to turning Rakis?
Don't be in front of the succubus. Got a
It
cleave
was
stun.
the suffering I inflicted, which... Hold! The mortals come.
You get stunned if you're behind too. Doesn't matter.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just found out that as well.
No matter.
That's pretty
Our
stupid.
work begins.
Yeah, he just sound randomly, I think.
No one else needed that?
No, just you situational, and the other one was transmog. So no.
Alright.
Come on, 950. Come on. Yeah.
Can we have a break?
Yeah,
I need
sure.
some coffee.
I'll swap them out for that.
Well, I missed my lunch and then 4 o'clock coffee, so
No, 10-minute break now.
great.
I'll go and do rotor shit then.
Check your add-ons too. Might be causing that.
Yeah, there's also a good point, Brago, so I don't think you use like Curse Client or something. So you might have some broken add-ons that are spamming loads of Lua errors in the background that you can't see.
No, I don't have any errors, and it
But
was
you got
fine.
error text turned off or on?
I have bug grabber, and it shows me all the errors, but it was fine until Harjatan actually. It was totally fine. So it probably not the add-ons, I think.
Oh, we're on a break at the minute.
Jesus Christ, that was creepy.
Yeah, always does go quiet when we get the 10-minute break. Everyone rushes off and gets a snack and a drink and stuff.
I mean, it's the only time you have to get it, right? Can't take a piss break.
Oh, better not.
Better not take a piss break.
Not after last Sunday, anyway.
Oh, no.
Oh, wait, no, it's not that bad. There's other issues that went on there.
Oh, was it? I don't know.
Yeah, let's not go into here.
No, we're just no point dwelling on that.
Can anyone get me a haste gem from the guild bank, please?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Who needed it?
Me, Braga.
Oh, okay.
Thank you very much.
Any chance I could get the mastery gem?
Yep. Just trade me. I don't know. I don't recognize the voice. Sorry.
Okay. The monkey.
I can hardly hear the voice, and I don't recognise it. Who's that speaking?
So Yagi.
Ah.
An age has passed since I last walked these halls. I did what needed to be done, though at great cost. Be on your guard. I doubt the spirits trapped here will be friendly or forgiving.
Go salmon for Firehawk. Let's get him summoned.
Iron bark.
Furby. Here, the main thing, as you know, is when you exit the thing, when you exit the phase, you summon an ad. So Rag on Sark will tell you when to exit. When you need to enter, listen to me. Yes, I know, I keep calling him Stark.
I've been called worse than that.
Okay. So listen to me. I'll be doing the calling. When I call you to go in, you go in. And when they call you to come out, you come out. Do not drop any shit by purple. That's the exit point. Don't drop shit there. In terms of just for range positioning, can we have everyone, Shiny and Furby, can you sort of be on this side when I'm jumping, the right? So try to be as far back as you can. Healers are normally in front of you, and the boomkins, the locks, go to the left.
Alright, rune up, eat up, people. Flask up, lots of people running up. Should be plenty of spares to go around.
If not, tell me.
We didn't all clear the thing, so everybody should have spare. Let's use personals. Hey, Arky, where you've got shitty food.
Necrat asking you who's on the left.
Necrat's what?
Yeah, go to the left, please.
Five, 4, 3,
Misdirection.
2, 1.
You're suffering.
Interrupt 1.
Shockwave. Gift of the Queen.
AOE incoming.
Yeah, again, not by purple, please.
Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3.
Countered.
Surrender your will to me.
Interrupt 1.
Countered.
I'm not seeing a note.
AOE incoming. Shockwave.
Counter.
Not for anything on the interrupt order, I'm not seeing.
Earthen Shield Totem. Healing Tide.
Target change. AOE incoming.
Take him.
Shockwave.
Going in.
Yagi, Inox, Braga,
three,
Evelyn, and Krax as healer.
Interrupt 1.
Counter.
Spells to
Vulcan.
grab.
Interrupt 2.
Vampiric Embrace. Gift of the Queen. Devotion Aura.
AOE
Thrown
target
out.
change. Interrupt 3.
Counter.
Shockwave. Interrupt 2.
How do we get all that
AOE
shit?
incoming.
Inox.
Stand
Essence of Gamir.
Is the tank in?
Get me up.
Nope. Go and start.
Right, going in.
Shockwave.
In
Okay.
now.
Poco, Ellie, Falcon,
AOE
Valcrash.
incoming.
Primo, you're just going to have to manage.
3, 4, 3, 2, 1. Interrupt 1.
This pound play.
Counter.
Right, everyone out.
AOE incoming. Interrupt 2.
Come on, crit them into
Counter.
there. Use something. And all go
Gift of
right
the
off
Queen.
like that.
Target change.
Gift of the
Shockwave.
Queen.
It slows there.
Counter.
I have to go in ASAP.
Okay, no.
Take the boss.
AOE incoming.
I'm in.
Got him.
Counter.
Furby, Primo, Sam, Nekora, Yagi, and me.
Shockwave.
Innovate.
Target incoming. Interrupt 2.
Counter.
Everyone out.
4, 3, 2,
Rage
1.
Need to go in.
Gift of the Queen.
I'm full.
I know.
Gift of the Queen.
Yeah, it's good.
AOE incoming. Interrupt 2.
Counter.
I
Target.
got the boss going.
Right, going in.
Interrupt
Inox,
3.
Falcon, Evelyn, Krax, Poco.
Interrupt 1.
Counter. Blood Mirror.
AOE incoming.
Get them away from the other boss.
Shockwave.
Right, everyone out now.
Kill the odds.
Healing Tide.
He hasn't died.
Gift of the Queen.
Target change. AOE incoming. Interrupt
Say the
2.
boss.
3,
Counter.
2,
Going in.
1.
Gift of the Queen.
Run out. Stop attacking.
Valcrash, Yagi, Ellie, Scabb.
Interrupt 3.
Get out the path of the boss.
AOE incoming.
Get palm up when you
Time War. Counter. Vampiric Embrace.
Target change.
Everyone out.
I'm dropping a link in the middle of the room in 2 seconds. Just get in to get the shit on control.
Spirit. Counter. Tears Deliverance.
AOE
I've got aura for the
incoming.
next one.
Run out.
spell on son. Spell on Scabb.
Devotion Aura.
Tracking.
Still got aura.
Shockwave.
Gift of the Queen.
Is the tank in?
I got the boss.
Right, going in.
Target change. AOE
I'm
incoming.
in.
4.
Inox,
3,
Furby, Falcon, Sam, Primo.
Interrupt 2.
Oh, okay.
1. Interrupt 3.
Counter.
AOE incoming. Interrupt 1.
Counter.
We should be able to go out.
Right, out now.
Interrupt 2.
Kill these ads and focus boss. Then go in afterwards.
Shockwave. Interrupt 3.
Walking.
AoE incoming.
Respite from the darkness. Surrender your will to me. I will
Just
burn away your
finish the boss.
Essence of mirror. Gift of the Queen.
Shockwave. Target AoE incoming.
I fell. Inner Rage of the Sleeper.
Very nice.
Where's it?
Our suffering will be glorious.
This hammer forged ancient wonders and shaped the earth.
Of course, this shitty Metal Gear Dino Forges.
Today, it shatters the bonds of fate that seek to crush us all.
People going for minor upgrade on 945. You know it's bad if that happens.
Oh, Sam, I'll swap you.
Nope.
No, but what you want this now?
I already have it.
So what's the plan now?
Set. Do the loot.
Yeah, we're discussing it now. Just bear with us.
Yeah, okay.
Because obviously we're short of people, short of healers. So our next target usually requires 5. It's going to be a question of whether we sling in another OS healer and just try and get people some experience on the fight, except we're not going to kill it, or keep the 4 healers and go and have a look at Mistress and just get some ideas about how shite she is. So we're probably going to do Mistress, but we're still just finalising it at the moment.
Well, to get to Deso, we have to kill sisters.
I mean, it is not like...
To get to where? Desolate House? No, yeah, we have to kill sisters. You okay?
Nice.
Looking good.
All right, we're going to go to Sisters after all. Implied. You're going to half heal today. The idea is just to get some other people experience of the fight, because otherwise I really just faced with always bringing the same people because it's such a shitty boss. So give me a chance and you a chance maybe to create some exceptions to that rule.
You understood my use of the Naga.
And I'm not going full healer today, no.
But it was a necessary tactic to secure
Well,
the future.
given we're not using Ventus as well, so.
Let nothing stop you from doing what needs to be done.
They nerfed it, no?
No, they just
No.
fixed the bug.
No, they buffed it and then they reversed the buff because it was unintentional. They've nerfed Mistress. And they've actually increased the difficulty of Host.
They still haven't reverted that change.
Not to my knowledge.
Well,
You call it the standing still tactic, but I think it's the boss I move the most on.
well, yeah, it's because you're running out
That's
with arrows.
No, actually it helps for range to sort of like flick between,
Rage of the Sleeper.
get less stacks.
Countered. Gift of the Queen. Icebound.
No, sock.
Oh. Made me jump then.
People stacking with polymorph bomb.
Oh, was it? I thought it was run away with the bomb.
Yeah, you have to. People are stacking with it.
Oh.
Countered.
Stun these ads.
Rage of the Sleeper.
Ow, bastards. Give my DPS. Yeah, but I have no idea where in front is.
Where the tank is.
Tank's unmarked.
Countered. Gift of the Queen.
I claim first blood, sisters.
Why then?
Goddess, guide your
Just a
hand.
bit.
Gateway.
Markers out, I suppose.
Gateway.
Need a chest.
So yeah, so Furbear, you'll be in a group, stand on your marker. You are allowed, if your stacks are really high and the thing is coming to you, don't stay stationary like an idiot. Move, wait for the stacks to drop, and then break. It's not the end of the world if you break outside, as long as it doesn't chain to a different group. There's a weak aura, which I'm gonna need to get. Get those 2 weak auras. And anyone else who doesn't have them, get them too. First one shows you the stacks, keep an eye on it. If it's high, don't break, don't go over. The other one is Lunar Beacon, which is the P3 debuff. If you have it, do not stack with the raid.
Bacon.
Someone say bacon.
Okay, so group 1 is red, group 2 is nipple, group 3 is green, and group 4 is purple.
I said, guys, we're playing this with some slightly light on healers, so if you have Predaz, now's the time.
Are you covering yourself already? Covering for yourself?
I can't beat XT.
Well, Yogi, obviously you don't have to stack.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Yeah. Got your stacking points. You got your people to stack on. So I'm stacking point for red. Rag is the Necroax is stacking point for orange. Evlon for green, and Vulcan for purple. Of course, range, as you know, spread out along the line, not in between any of the markers. Don't move forward or backward to your mark because you'll only chain your reaction for longer. Ranged, it focuses on, tends to prefer the player who's furthest away. So if you're a kind of squishy chart class with not a lot in the way of personals or immunities for the glaive, then let the warlocks or the hunters eat it when they've got a cooldown. So if you've got a cooldown, hunters maybe bait it. Same goes for warlocks. Other than that, I think the main thing here is when told to stack, stack. Don't stand to the sides of the bosses. Don't move. If you can't hit the boss, don't worry, I'll cover it. I'll ask the tanks nicely to move the boss more centrally, but don't just walk ahead of your mark and stand close to the next mark just so you can DPS the boss. Don't do that. You'll end up giving us extra explosions. This is a tricky fight. So, yeah, see how it goes.
Wait, why in the Sam health is implied healing?
Because we need 5 healers, and we only have 4. And well, you only have 3, but Krax has been doing the 4th, so implied has to do the 5.
You won't die this time.
This is a fight that is done on 5 or 6 healers. Some people might like to try 4, but I wouldn't count that with OS healers. Only main spec healers. I wouldn't try it. Oh, hang on a minute. I have no food. Don't
5,
abandon, please.
4, 3.
It all this time.
Yeah, I know. Well, I was sorting out other stuff. Marks and shit like that happens.
You can't talk while eating anyway. I mean,
manners.
Exactly.
Range, green and purple. Don't stand on the marker.
5, 4, 3,
Misdirection.
2, 1.
I claim first blood, sisters.
Rage of the Sleeper.
Goddess, guide your
Blood
hand.
Mirror.
I've got the wrong bloody tats.
You are ever impetuous, Hesperian.
I'll Maybe we'll wipe. We'll see.
Gift of the Queen.
Taunt boss. Stay away from lines.
Gift of the Queen. Devotion aura.
Careful with the stacks.
Stay on your marks.
Taunt boss.
Stay in line with your marks. On your marks.
Burn the faithless.
Stay away from lines.
Retribution rains down.
4, 3, 2, 1. Taunt boss.
All in.
Divine him.
Make a bigger
Pull through the boss. Oh god, that.
You've got to make sure
Stay
if you're
away from
targeted by that
lines.
arrow, you run the line.
Stack high.
Sacrifice. Iron Bart. Icebound. Gift of the Queen.
Stack high. Taunt boss. Stay away from lines.
Essence of Ganir.
On your
Gift of the
marks.
Queen.
Get set. Go, 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 go.
Taunt boss. Stay away from lines. 4,
Yeah, get ready to
3,
soak.
2, 1.
Innervate trauma.
All in. Get in with that line. Back to your marks.
Stack
Watch your
high.
step.
Taunt boss.
Tears deliverance.
Change move. Stack high.
Blood mirror.
Taunt boss.
Gift of the Queen.
Stay away from lines.
Gift of the Queen.
Phase 2.
No more dawdling, Casparian. Victory shall be mine.
Stay away from
Bloodlust.
lines.
Careful,
Kill
Miller.
big ad.
Kill the ad.
4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Burn the boss.
Tranquility.
Stack high.
Watch out for the.
Stay away from lines.
To your
Kill the
marks.
ad.
Kill the ad.
Stay away from lines.
Watch. Back to your marks. Watch the stacks.
You cannot evade my volley.
Gift of the Queen. Gift of the
Boss
Queen.
move, so watch out where she is. She's on the front.
My mark is upon
Stay away from lines.
Cracks, you got the next one, right? Cool down wise. So,
4, 3, 2, 1.
My arrows strike
Watch your step.
Yeah, crack ceiling tight item.
Time.
Thank.
Stack high. Stay away from
mark
lines.
is upon you.
Devotion
On
aura.
your marks.
Stay away from lines.
Gift
Stack
of the
high.
Queen.
You cannot evade my volley.
Gift of the Queen.
I'm using a potion.
Stack high.
Innervate.
Stay away from lines.
Really watch out.
Earthen shield totem.
4, 3, 2.
I'll him this.
Watch your step.
Rage of the Divine Men.
Stay away from lines.
Kill the ad.
Kill big
To your
ad.
marks.
I'll ank.
Stay away from lines.
I never miss.
Moon
Stack
talent.
high.
Retribution rains down.
Careful.
Gift of the
mark.
Queen.
Good.
Innervate is ready again, Papa.
Yeah, I'll ask
Give
her.
it to me. Give it to me.
Ayaki is one as well.
Stay away from lines.
Watch out, melee.
I have rallying if you need it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Tears delivered.
Watch your step.
Healing tide.
Ayagi,
Stand
innervate
high.
Primo, please.
Intervene.
Stay away from lines.
Your bow is blessed, sister.
Stay away from lines.
Straight through my lane.
You cannot evade my volley.
Marks.
Gift of the
Mark is
queen.
upon you.
2 reses.
Get implied up. Get.
Sacrifice. Earthen shield totem.
Stay away from lines.
Rage of the sleeper.
Start with marks.
Blood mirror.
Remember to
4,
stay in your
3,
marks. Don't.
2, 1.
Phase
Watch your
teleport.
step.
Dismiss these heretics
Okay.
today.
Now remember to run.
Soak the thing.
Your bow is blessed, sister.
Stay away
Shit,
from
that's
lines.
That was a bad time to change.
Burn the faithless.
Stay away from
Just
lines.
wait first. Go and run over the line backwards.
Retribution rains down. Mother Moon has
Not
granted
bad. I
us
expected
victory.
worse, I must admit.
Same here, actually.
Yeah.
I was expecting to be a bit of Necron healing.
Oh, I'll get that cloak implied.
If the boss did actually any damage, you would be good.
I don't know. I don't know. And yes, Eddie, I do actually need the cloak,
I
but
do, yeah, so we don't have to
it hasn't
hold
dropped.
Need what cloak?
The one that
Dragon
makes you
Shade.
come back to life.
Oh,
Yeah, basically.
And that's not the Draper Shane, you mean the legendary cloak. The one that X has got.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, tips on avoiding glaives. The whole key to this fight is staying alive. Enough of you that we can kill her before she kills us, and the key to that is really avoiding glaive damage of one sort or another. So, it's your own personal survival avoidance that's the key here. You'll see with the glaive, and we're talking about the not the Twilight glaive, but the big one that comes in through the centre of the room. The tanks will move the boss off the middle, so be ready to move, pre-move, get off the middle. Then when Glaive Storm comes in, which is when you get the big one that splits into 3, and then the 3 that split into 3 each again, follow the tanks. The tanks will try and drag you to a safe spot. However, if you're having difficulty with that and having difficulty with avoiding stuff, don't worry about DPS, don't worry about damage. You can do 0 damage in that phase as long as you do not die. I don't care. The important thing is not to die. The tip is that obviously you want to take yourself as far away as possible from where the glaives are going to land. So if the glaives hit the wall on one side of the room,
Gateway.
when they split and you're stood on the far side, it'll give you the most time to avoid, to reposition yourself, to see the glaives coming before they come back to you. Some people also find it useful to run to where the glaive hits first and run through the 3 that spawns from there and stand in that safe space, because then it'll be a while before the other 9 come back. Anyway, whatever works for you, but try and stay alive. That's the key thing in that phase, because we can't afford to lose somebody every single Gravestorm, and I will not be using reses on you. Reses are kind of saved for the healers until the last phase of the fight, so if you die, you stay dead.
And if it's any additional motivation, the group will pick for tomorrow will be based on who dies the least, 2 glaives.
Well, yeah, my path of least resistance is to pick the same 20 as did it last week, but it's your job to convince me that I could actually do it differently.
What about that rapid shot? I got targeted once by it.
Yeah, if you save any damage cooldowns you have, the bigger ones, for rapid shot. It requires healing, but it also happens usually when Gravestorm is coming in, and so the healers are moving. and we've not really, well, you won't be getting very much healing. So the key there is any big cooldown you've got, don't waste it on Glavestorm, waste it, use it when you've got Rapid Shot on yourself. And if there's a clump of healers or whatever, or a clump of area where there's some AoE healing, try and get that. Remember, you know, health pots, anything else that helps your own survival. If you're lucky, you'll only get it once every now and then, but it just depends. But AMS it, yeah.
Okay, I thought I had to move out of the group.
No, well, you do move to the side, yeah, but mainly
not with Rapid Shot.
Not with Rapid Shot. No, that's the glaive
The
one.
boss just focuses you and shoots the shit out of you for shadow damage. You only need to use a cooldown when you have shadow stacks. So if he does rapid shot when you have arcane debuff, you can survive it normally. But if you have shadow stacks, you need to AMS it, otherwise you're okay. But you don't have to run out, you can just stay where you are.
And this sort of principle applies to everyone else. Keep your big cooldowns for if you get targeted by Rapid Shot. You shouldn't need a cooldown to avoid the Twilight Glaives.
And one small thing about the small glaives, they don't hit you if you're standing right at the edge of the room, unless you're at the entrance or by the statue.
Okay, so they actually despawn before they hit you, do they? Okay, it's interesting.
Yeah.
To know the range.
Yeah,
Okay.
I read it today and then
5,
tested it, and it
4,
seems to work.
3.
Okay, that's a nice cheating
1.
tactic.
I claim first blood, sisters.
Rage of the Sleeper. Blood Mirror.
Goddess, guide your hand. You are ever impetuous, Hesperian.
Gift of the Queen.
Stay away from lines.
Gift of the Queen.
Guys, don't lost that one.
How are the 8 stacks going off in?
Taunt boss.
So
Yeah,
I remember someone saying you shouldn't need a cooldown for Twilight Glaive.
Stay away from lines.
you got blown up 8 times.
My arrows strike
Yeah, that do.
4, 3, 2, 1. Taunt boss.
Please be
Absol.
please. Be more disciplined, people who are on ranged lines. Do not spread out between
Essence of Samir.
Stay away from lines. Stack high.
Gift of the Queen.
My arrows strike true.
Stack high.
Darkness.
Taunt boss.
Melee, second time it's
Stay away
changed.
from lines.
Stick to your bloody marks.
Look, if anybody on red is in forward of red, I'm going to slap you personally. I'm going to find out where you live and come there and slap you. Now, stand on red, please.
Rage of the Sleeper.
Taunt boss. Stay away from lines. 4, 3,
Cannot go
2,
to the side.
1. Absol.
Demon's Times. Spirit Link.
Interfaith promo.
Inner Base.
Stack high.
Stuck to your marks.
Taunt boss.
Gift of the Queen.
Stack high.
My arrows strike
Gift of the
You're on
Queen.
your stack point.
Taunt boss. Stay away from lines.
There should be 5
Stack
people
high.
on
Are people crossing over with Moonbird and crossing over again?
Yeah, I think it must be that.
Taunt
I'm just
boss.
trying to see who was targeted.
Hesperian.
Right, it was Love Crash, I think.
Stay away from lines.
Watch out, man.
Kill big 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Tranquility.
Boss,
Watch out for
stop
glaives.
moving up.
No.
Stack high. Stay away from lines. Watch your step.
You cannot invade
Gift
my
of the
dwelling.
Queen. Gift of the Queen.
Goddess, burn the fate.
Stay away from lines.
Here's deliverance.
4, 3, 2.
This is your healing
1.
tide, Cracks.
Watch your step.
Healing tide.
Stay away from lines. Stay away from lines.
Gift of the Queen. Gift of the Queen.
My volley.
Earthen Shield Totem. Blood Mirror.
Stay away from lines.
Innervate.
4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Shit, this is mine.
Rage of Sleeping. Icebound.
Stay away from lines. Kill Big Ad. Stay away from lines.
My mark is upon you.
Innervate me.
Gift of the Queen.
My arrows strike true.
Moon Talon.
Sark, Moon Talon.
Tears Deliverance.
Stay away from lines.
Try orange.
Down. Behold her glory.
Sacrifice. Earthen Shield
4,
Totem.
3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Healing Tide. Essence of Ganir.
Stay away from lines.
Ouch.
Mother Moon has granted
Which one
us
was that?
victory.
DPS bubble.
Yeah, that's the problem when we have so many dead, is that we start missing the DPS checks.
Yeah, so melee. This applies to range as well, but melee in particular. If you get Moonburn and you rush out to clear it, that's fine. You cannot rush back to the boss straight away. Because you've just rushed through to clear, you give us all a mark. And if you rush back straight away, you just give us a second mark. Just wait. Wait for it, Chen. If you don't DPS for 5 seconds, fine. Just wait until the marks are gone.
Yeah, melee, what you can usually do is if you get it and it hasn't reached orange yet, is you can just go and stack with orange. And then when it comes to you, we'll pick up an extra stack, usually, unless there's 2 melee, and then we might pick up 2, but that's still survivable. And just stay on orange until it's past red. And when it's past red, then you can move back. The only point you actually need to stack is in the fight, is when that eclipse line is coming in. So other than that, you can, be somewhere else, but don't switch between light and dark, however much you want to. Don't follow DPM just telling you, to go and switch or go and drop stacks or whatever. That's not the way this works. Just, stay still and remember every time that you set off an explosion, we then get 2-second debuff, during which any other explosion will chain to that. So all you're going to do is end up going have 5 explosions. You do a 6th, and then we get another 5, and then we die.
I did what needed to be done, though at great cost. Be on your guard. I doubt the spirits trapped here will be friendly or forgiving.
Anyone have repair bot or hammer?
Gateway.
that if it gives you any indication, the time we killed it last time is the only time we got into phase 3 with everyone alive, and that's the first time we killed it. If we do that again, we can kill it again.
Five, 4, 3,
Misdirection.
2, 1.
I claim first blood, sisters.
Rage of the Blood Mirror.
Guide your hand. You are ever impetuous, Hesperian.
Gift of the Queen. Tears Deliverance.
Taunt boss.
Earthen Shield Totem.
Stay away from lines.
My arrows strike true.
Devotion Aura.
Taunt boss.
Gift of the Queen.
Stay away from lines.
My arrows strike true.
Sacrifice.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Stack up.
Absent boss.
Divine Hymn.
Thanks, March.
Stay away from lines. Stack high.
Pay the price for heresy.
Darkness.
Stack high. Boss. Stay away from
In my
lines.
way.
Earthen Shield Totem.
Too much.
Taunt
Rage of the
boss.
Sleeper.
4. Stay away from
3,
lines. 2, 1.
Innervate Primo.
Absent.
Stack up.
Innervate. Healing Time.
Other innovate on the implied, please.
Tears Deliverance. Innervate.
Watch your
That's too
step.
much.
Stack high.
Gift of the Queen.
Stack high. Taunt boss.
Ah, motherfucker.
Stay away from lines.
Essence of Fenir.
Phase 2.
Gift of
Stack
the Queen.
high.
Hesperian. Victory shall be
Watch out
mine.
at 6.
Stay away from lines.
Earthen Shield Totem.
Kill the
Kill
ad.
big ad.
Blood Mirror.
Okay, focus on
Change
dodging the
move.
glaives.
4, 3,
Innervate.
2, 1. Watch your step.
Burn the boss.
Tranquility.
The hell? How did I not see that?
Stay away from lines.
Back to him out.
Stay away from lines.
Gift of the Queen. Gift of the Queen.
Stay away from lines.
Retribution rains down.
Tears Deliverance.
Pay the price for heresy.
Sacrifice.
4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Focus on dodging. Cracks.
Healing Tide.
Stay away from lines.
Icebound.
Yeah, that was it.
Stay away from lines.
Goddess, burn the faithless.
Devotion Aura.
Don't have a cooldown for this rapid shot.
Gift of the Queen.
Stay away from lines.
My arrows
Earthen
strike
Shield
true.
Totem. Gift of the Queen.
I never miss.
4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Blood Mirror. Essence of Rage of the Sleeper.
Stay away from lines. Kill
Let
Big
your
Ad.
talons taste their flesh, my pet.
Stay away from lines.
Idiot.
Behold her glory.
Res implied.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for the stacks to drop. Otherwise I'll die on as soon as I...
Gift of the Queen. Tears Deliverance.
Stay away from lines.
Gift of the Queen.
Innervate Pramo.
Innervate.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'll him this.
Watch your step.
Divine Him.
Stay away from lines.
Ouch. Okay, finish right.
Stay away from lines.
Yeah, that was a really good try. Just some miscommunication between healers. That's why we lost too many DPS.
Your bow is blessed. I get to strike first next time.
Yeah, just another tip that we didn't repeat this week, but we have done it in other weeks. Pridaz may save your life. It will certainly reduce healing requirements. So if you're feeling a little squishy, you're feeling a little at risk, you can use Pridaz. It's a minor DPS loss, but this is not DPS fight. So I suggest you try it. The other thing, use 1 minute pops rather than 15-second pops. I don't care how flash you look in the first 15 seconds of DPS on the meters. The 1 minute pops also buff you for 1 minute, both time and stam and strength and everything else. So they give you better survivability. So it's better to use 1 minute pops both at start and when we use second pops. It'll help you survive.
We're not killing the war boss.
Well, maybe we could reserve. I suppose some people did it flex, but I haven't. So, yeah, you could probably do the last 5 minutes, jump down, and do the world boss.
Oh, there's actually a world quest up at the moment that gives Primal Sargerite.
Sam, you stole my feather.
Let's have. Shall we? Probably not.
Cauldron?
Yeah, I suppose so. It's not as if we're short on mats.
Screa's eyes light up. Cauldrons you mentioned.
Cauldron down.
Did you go to sleep dreaming about cauldrons, Square?
He has them in his bag, so he needs to get rid of them.
But there's no expiry date.
Yeah, the thing I don't like is when we are putting down cauldron and people are taking individual single flasks from the guild bench. It's a total waste.
That's a bit like when a cook gets very annoyed about this.
Yes, eat the food you're given. Don't steal other food. Hey, come on, take extras, guys. I know probably won't need them. You can always buff yourself while you do your quest later on.
Let go.
Come on, guys. Everyone alive to a
5,
P3.
4, 3,
Misdirection.
2.
I claim first blood,
Nice.
sisters.
Rage of the
mention
Sleeper.
Guide your
Gift of the
hand.
Queen.
You are ever
people
impetuous,
on the
Hesperian.
Taunt boss.
Fierce Deliverance. Earthen Shield Footing.
Stay away from lines.
Devotion Aura.
Must be like your pissed off ex-girlfriend of Ayagi that wrote that add-on.
No, I'll. Careful with marks.
Taunt boss.
You mean when he got blamed
Stay
for all
away
of the
from
one-pot
lines.
boss?
Exactly, because it went straight for implied this time.
Yeah.
Anyway, unimplied.
3, 2.
You do that,
One.
Ayagi?
Observe.
Back up.
Divine Them. Gift of the Queen.
Back team out.
Stay away from lines. Change moon.
Gift of the Queen.
Stack high.
Retribution rains down.
Stack high. Taunt boss.
Careful with marks.
Stay away from lines.
Sacrifice.
Taunt boss.
No. Didn't have her yet.
Where are you going?
Oh, sorry.
Stay away from lines. 4,
No, that was my
3,
fault. I thought he had a.
1. Help sir.
Back out.
Innervate.
I found Innervate. Spirit Mood. Gift of the Queen.
On your marks.
Stack high.
The price for heresy.
Tears Deliverance. Innervate.
Retribution rains
Stack high.
down.
Taunt boss. Phase
No
2.
more dawdling,
Gift of the
Hesperian.
Queen.
Victory shall be mine.
Bloodlust.
Stay away from lines.
Careful, melee.
Kill Big Ad.
Kill the ad quick.
Retribution rains down.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Windrush Totem.
Stay away from lines. Watch your step.
Let's stay alive.
Tranquility.
Stack high. Stay away from
Two
lines.
marks.
Let Mirror.
You cannot evade my
Stack
volley.
high.
No, watch your marks, watch your explosions.
Stop
Earthen Shield
explosions.
Totem. Lay on hand. Gift of the Queen. Rage of the Sleeper.
Stay away from lines.
My arrows strike true.
Okay, Cracks, this is the one coming up for you.
4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Go, go,
Gift of the Queen.
Stack high. Stay away from lines.
Back team out.
Devotion Aura.
Stay away from
In my
lines.
way.
Stack high.
My arrows
Gift of the
strike
Queen.
true.
Watch the explosions.
Stick to your marks, please, people on
Guys, when you're out of position, you are causing us
Fierce
pain.
Deliverance. Earthen Shield Totem.
Stay away from lines.
Watch out, Manic.
Kill
Yeah.
figured. 3, 2, 1.
Retribution
Watch
reigns.
your
Turn the
step.
boss.
Gift of the Queen.
Oh,
Stack high. Stay away from lines. Change move.
yeah, no, I hemmed in angel form
Stay
and
away from
angel
lines.
form dropped off.
Just wipe it.
I've
The
got
release.
less. Don't release.
Mother Moon has granted us victory.
Freaking warlocks. Nakarat just running back and forth takes him like half a minute to die.
Fat.
Thanks for the rest.
Yeah, so guys, I know the marks between orange and red are pretty close. There's not much you can do about that. Just please be very careful.
Consider those markers walls that you're not allowed, lines you're not allowed to cross. You just stay them. Stay your side of those marks.
Yes.
And also the same thing, ranged on green and on purple. Particular green, because you're at the start. Don't creep towards nipple. And don't creep towards red, because we're chaining. And it's happening. Also, Ayagi, we've got some ranged in the orange group. Typically Ayagi, so he's off to one side. So just bear in mind also your positioning relative to him and his positioning relative to green.
Gateway.
About Moonburn, I have a question.
Yeah.
Should I clear it instantly? I mean, run to change to the line?
No, Moonburn should be cleared when it's safe to do so. What does that mean? Don't cross the line when there are already like 5 stacks or 6 stacks up, because you'll just add another one. Wait for those 5 stacks to drop off and then you can cross the line. But like I said, if you get it, well, it's not where are you poking?
Gift of the Queen.
So you get 2 people right at the start. So the thing you could do is you could just wait, if you get it while you're still on orange, for it to come up your ass and clear itself that way. But just go when it's safe. And like Implied said, don't run straight back to your mark. Once you've cleared it, if you cross to red, for example, to clear Moonburn, stay on red until the wave's gone past and both red and orange are on the same colour. And then you can, the same phase of them, and then you can move back.
I mean, if it gives people an idea, on the kill we had last time, I used to be on orange. I ended up transitioning almost before purple because we didn't have a safe time until then. But we killed it.
Do not hold on to it when we go into Glaive-Storm, though. Or into, what's the healing cooldown thing? With the arrow, where we all stack? What? You're very quiet today. Your mic's very low.
Incorporeal shot.
Incorporeal shot, but you are very quiet.
I got it twice and the line was closed to purple. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, once it reaches the back, you can run to, once it goes over purple, you can run straight to the back and clear it on purple. If it's past purple, then the only way you can really clear it is run to green, right to the edge of the room when it comes back. If you're lucky, you can still
when
clear
it's on
it.
purple, you can just touch the wall and you will get the
Cleared.
swap.
Yeah.
Okay.
Five, 4, 3,
Misdirection.
2, 1.
I claim first blood, sisters.
Rage of the Sleeper.
Goddess, guide your hand.
Blood Mirror.
Marks people.
You are ever impetuous, Hesperian.
Gift of the Queen.
Taunt boss. Stay away from lines.
Devotion Aura.
Taunt boss. Stay away from lines. 4, 3, 2, 1. Help Surge.
Gift of the Queen.
T-Box.
Stay away from lines. Stack high.
Gift of the Queen.
My arrows strike true.
Stack high. Taunt boss.
Darkness.
Stay away from lines.
Essence of Ganir.
Taunt boss.
My volley.
Rage of the Sleeper.
Stay away from lines. 4, 3, 2, 1. Help Surge.
Deliverance.
Innervate.
Innervate. Spirit Link.
T-Box.
Stay away from lines.
Gift of the Queen.
Stack high. Taunt boss. Stay away
Gift
from
of the
lines.
Queen.
Phase 2.
Dawdling Casparian. Victory shall be mine.
That's more good.
Bloodlust.
Stay away from lines. Kill Big Ad. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lush
Watch your step.
Survival instincts. Tranquility.
Stay away from lines. Change moon. Stack high.
I can egg.
Blood Mirror.
Stay away from lines. Watch your step.
My arrows strike true.
Rage of the Sleeper. Icebound. Gift of the Queen. Gift of the Queen.
Stay away from lines.
Tears Deliverance.
Okay, Crax, this is yours.
3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Raining Tide.
Stay away from lines.
Earthen Shield Totem. Essence of Ganir.
Stay away from lines.
Retribution rains down.
Gift of the Queen.
Stay away from lines.
I think we really need a DPS up for the bubble.
Getting that grass up.
4, 3,
Devotion
2,
Aura.
1. Watch your step.
Wait.
Time Warp. Divine M. Rage of the Sleeper.
Nick, we need you now for the bubble.
Stay away from lines. Kill Big Ad.
You should have believed. The temple is secure.
World boss?
Well fought, sisters.
Yeah, let's just quickly go and do the world boss then.
Turn your DKs, turn your water walking off, otherwise we're all going to splat.
Countered.
But if you look down,
leading.
Gift of the Queen.
Somebody called the boss. Nice.
Gift of the Queen.
So
When
thanks for
Rush called
waiting
Guardian
us.
Spirit.
Release some res. Release some run.
Countered. Tears Deliverance. Divine Men.
Stand in them, in the electric balls.
What?
Otherwise they grow and explode.
Oh, you have to soak them.
Yeah.
That's
They
new.
love soaking mechanics.
Countered.
Hint, hint.
Innervate.
Treasuries of
Protection.
Mankind. Great.
I thought you were trolling.
Broken Shield Totem.
Because last time I was here, they
Gift of the
exploded all the
Queen.
time.
Countered. Spirit
Thought they
Link.
were gonna explode even if you stand in them.
Devotion Aura. Tranquility.
Well, you can set them, but boy, it hurts when you do it.
Yeah, because there's a static zone on that one.
Combat res a healer if necessary.
And GTFO is going crazy being stood on it as well.
Oh, for God's sake.
That's a big one.
Yeah, it's gonna blow.
Blood Mirror. Commanding
You can't get
Shadow.
into the room, there's just great big,
Lay on
huge
hands.
balls behind it. It's just blowing you up every time you go in.
They don't even do that much damage, like just let them grow.
One shot at me.
No,
Yeah,
if
that-
you stand in it, the explosion itself doesn't do that much.
Gift of the Queen.
There's two of them chained one
Right
behind
now.
the other into the only entrance into the room. I just wasn't much I could do. I couldn't walk through them.
There's a side entrance, no?
Yeah, probably, but didn't notice that.
Seems like the balls do more damage the bigger they are.
War's unbridled ferocity. I'm relieved we have our own legendary heroes to stop this threat.
500 rep. Is there anything to loot on them? No.
Of course not.
No.
See you noobs!
What?
Burn!
Yeah, having fun.
Get wrecked!
Yeah, have some of that again.
I killed 2 people, worth.
Thanks for the raid, everyone.
I think so.
Yeah, thanks for the raid.
Oh my god, I can actually say something we haven't said in a long time. We actually have a portal to leave the raid.
Ooh.
It's been a
Always
while.
check it first, though.
I wouldn't do that to you on the first raid, I'm with you.
Yeah, it's first raid with us if he does
Good.
crater to old Dalaran. I don't think he can
2 weeks.
invited.
Send everyone to Stonehard and lol.
Yep, the old ones are the best. Used to do the old portal roulette, but then they broke that. But kind of brought it back, haven't they? You can still do portal roulette now. Can you do it again? Or it just takes ages
Yeah,
to...
you can.
It
takes like
I
a
got
minute
banned
to
for
put them
making
all
portals in my old guild.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It takes a long time to actually create portals. By which time most people have clicked on the first one you put that down.
Right, see ya.
See ya.
Oh yeah, got the new appearance now. Looks like my werebear's got a tan.
Or he's a dirty werebear.
Yeah, I've been rolling around in the mud.